Part 12 of the Master Key System by C.F. Haanel. We are continuing our study of the power of thoughts and how to use them correctly. Your time spent in thought will accomplish wonders when you properly direct it with an object in mind. You do this by centering your mental force on a specific object and holding it there to the exclusion of all else. The sharper your focus, the sharper the picture you create, and your results will be proportional to that mental picture. Your power to think is infinite, therefore your ability to create is unlimited. Your thoughts are building the things you think of and bringing them closer to you. Therefore, you must banish negative thought forms because they send the things you want farther away from you. The way to not move backwards is to keep moving forward. The price you pay for your success is to be eternally vigilant about not allowing undesirable thought forms to creep in. With this as a foundation, you can create any ideal you want. There are no material or cost restrictions because, as you know, the universal supply is abundance unlimited. So you always have infinite resources at your command, but your ideal must be sharp, clear-cut, and definite. Constantly changing your desires equals scattering your forces. This brings chaotic results, but unfortunately, this is how most people operate. Indecision and negative thinking can often be blamed for the loss of material wealth. Accumulation is not enough, people, because you can always lose what's been accumulated. It is much more important to gain a practical, working knowledge of the creative power of thought. The realest power you have is the power to adjust yourself to divine principles. You cannot change them, but you can learn how to understand them and use them. Come into conscious realization that you have the ability to adjust your thoughts and align with the universal. Negative thoughts produce after their own kind because the mind producing them must always reap what was sown. Negativity throws open your mental doors. This will drain your mental energy if the wrong things get in. Anything requiring the withdrawal of a person's will always cause a loss of power. And similarly, when you seek to control another, you lose your own power. Only good can confer permanent power, I have to tell you. What makes the law of attraction an irresistible force? It is a combination of thought and love, which makes it invincible. Love is a powerful force that energizes your thought and brings it into manifestation. Things are created and fully completed in the mental world before they appear outwardly. Controlling and directing your thoughts today help to create events that will come into your life in the future, maybe even tomorrow. Educated desire is the most effective way of bringing the law of attraction into action. Educated desire means knowing how to choose the right desires for you. You must first construct the tools that will give you the power to think constructively. The mind cannot fully receive a new idea if it does not already have the vibratory equivalent as a receptor. This is why it is difficult for most people to truly appreciate a new idea or think a new thought. They tend to be stuck in their ways. However, for you, by concentration and attention, you can begin to build the new neural connections that you need. As you've heard severally, your intention governs your attention. Power comes through repose. Deep thoughts, wise speech, and achieving your highest potential all come through concentration. You get in touch with the subconscious mind by being in the silence. In conclusion, permanent success of any kind comes from within. Persistent practice, concentration, and being in the silence. Through this method, you can learn anything you need to know by being taught from within. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you feel moved to do so.